'95 at her own party, she's still doing the dishes.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, Bart.
Ready to blow out your candles? We got a birthday cake for you.
You gotta come sing. You gotta blow out the candles.
Oh, for goodness sakes. How sweet.
Okay, so we're gonna light your candles.
What a nice surprise.
Come over on this side.
Okay.
Alright, boys, let her through.
Can we go around you, sweetie?
Boys and dog. Come on, dog.
Okay.
Watch out for the cake with the side.
Dog is not getting out of the way.
I can get this little thing too. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you.
And thank you all. Well, I'm 78 almost. Next month I will be 78. I will be 95 next month. Sure will. But I'm still able to do things, and I feel blessed. I don't feel like I'm that old, but I really am. I'm still driving. Yeah. Well, I was proud of my photo albums. I started with one back when the children were little. That's when I started. And I gradually, as I would fill one up, something else would come along, and I would use it. And then when I remarried, and he was in the service, and we took trips, we took different books, and we thoroughly enjoyed having them. And I want all my children, my 3 children, to look. And so today, my granddaughter and her daughter went through them and took the pictures that they wanted. And I want the others too. I want to, take all the pictures that they possibly want. I don't want them to be thrown away, and that's what would happen, I'm afraid, if I went. And the fact that I will be 95, anything could happen. So I really need to make some plans, but I haven't made any yet. And my first husband lived, we were married 44 years when he died. And now, I remarried, oh golly, about 8 years later. And now he's been gone 13 years. So I'm by myself, but I'm happy. I had never intended to remarry, but we did, and I never regretted it. And he lived, about 15 years after we were married. Well, I didn't know Dewey. I knew his sister. She worked with us. I belonged to the Red Cross for about 30 years that I helped with the blood drives. And when she died, and when Jimmy died, we had a friend not too far from here that when Dewey went there, she said, why don't you go and take Billy? She's by herself. And she called me that night. She said, if he calls you, don't you hang up. You talk to him, because said, it would give you something to look forward to. Well, sure enough, he called me. And he wanted us to get to know each other. See, we didn't know each other. And So I said, well, how about let's get together and play some cards. I said, do you play cards? And he said, yes. So we said on a certain, seemed to me like it was a Sunday evening. I'm not sure, but anyway, and I asked another couple that I knew to come and play cards with us, and we did, and we went together 5 years, having no intention of marrying, and we had this horrible snow, and we couldn't get to see each other, and we ended up that we got married.